Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as the German Empire. Let us continue on for the last set off. So I want to say to everybody, thank you for bearing with me for the past week. Okay, the music also is a little loud, that's okay. Thanks for bearing with me. I have just been finishing up all of my school finals for the semester. And that's why there's been a video in the last week. I did post an announcement, but thank you for still sticking around. So, where are we at? We are currently, this is dealt with. Okay, it's going to get us up to -4. I would say that's pretty good. And we're at 184% GDP. That seems more than okay. Now, I'm not too sure if this GDP number is going to matter once we actually start, or once we actually finish the minigame. I don't know if this matters. Also, these all say work in progress. I'm assuming the game may be updated at some point. Hopefully it doesn't break any of my stuff. What do you want to do here? Destruction of social democracy. Well, what's social democracy at right now? 19%. You're permanent. Let's encourage the split of the SPD rights. That seems like that'll be good for us. Also, somebody in the comments, let me just check this very quickly. Somebody in the comments is like, hey, there's a focus that I need to take in order to not have a crippling penalty during the war. So let me just check that. You know what? I'll pause and we'll be right back. Okay, I have found it. Thank you to Kurt Forkum, 5028, who told me that we need to do this tree at least a little bit in order not to get completely... We're going to get a debuff if we don't do this. So that's something that we do need to keep in mind before the second victory starts. Luckily, we're still in, 37. We're at 53% world tension. We're okay for now. Kind of. Also, our troops in Argentina have arrived. Fantastic. I want you to go, like, right here. And your job is just move your way to the capital of Patagonia Workers' Front. It should be more than okay. The Zentrum Reichstag faction speaks. Our government policy has come under fire in the Reichstag. Several members of the left wing of the Zentrum delegation have begun using it as his tribute, criticizing the direction of our government, pointing out several of the policies proposed by our cabinet, as well as the biographies of the cabinet members. They claim that they perceive a naked return to Bismarckian authoritarianism. Sort of goes up a little bit. Stability, I mean, our stability is still bad. I don't know if we're ever actually going to be able to resolve that. The Fifth Balkan War. Wait. The Czechs have joined the Belgrade Pact? When did this happen? Oh, okay. Wait, did you guys go down the military? They might have done and the dual rule, which does lead to the country kind of falling apart. So maybe that's what they do. I don't see the AI ever take it. So I'm just kind of stunned when it does happen. Okay. Anyways. These guys are deployed, which is fantastic for you, my friends. Okay, well, it appears to me that the Austria is probably going to completely collapse. Serbia's left Middle Europa. Illyric's going to war in Austria. Paraguay's going to war in Argentina. Portugal joined the Entente. Okay, well, who's loyal to Austria still? Nope, nobody. Nope, nobody likes them at all. Okay, that's cool. An anarchist take Spanish Morocco. With the anarchist revolution in Spain and their subsequent invasion across the Straits of Gibraltar, the syndicalists now have a foothold in Africa, right next to our protectorate in Morocco. Within the government of Berlin, as well as among German and Moroccans alike in Casablanca, the unanimous stance is that it must take immediate action over the Spanish protectorate and put an end to the system of dual protectorate in Morocco. Well, I don't see why I would not ever... 1,000 manpower, that's fine. Yeah, take over that part of Morocco. I'm hoping Morocco stays a good friend of ours for this campaign. I think that'd be quite nice. Peru, Bolivia's declared war on Paraguay. That is okay. Yeah, 46. I mean, I do see there's a decent unit there. We can crush you. Are you all getting like 5? Okay, you have 2 volunteers here. Chile is getting 2 as well. So nothing like super crazy. Yeah, I mean, Austria's just dead. I don't know if we'll probably actually be able to annex Austria then. I don't think that'll make any difference for this at all. This one doesn't even do anything. I think the game has probably been updated, and I now have a broken save file. But that's fine. We'll deal with it as it comes. Also, our tanks are not super high. Let's drag you out a little bit. I don't want to be taking supply issues for literally no reason. I don't see how it could possibly benefit us. I'm going to throw a tank over here for now. That seems okay. Actually, do I have a tank general? I think we only have like 3... Yeah, we have 3 medium tank divisions. So I'm actually going to throw you underneath a... Do we have a Panzer? Tank? No, we do not. Okay, so I'm just going to give you to the guy with the highest attack. And you are going to be our tank division. We're going to keep you over here for right now. I don't know where we're going to want you when the war actually breaks out. Ukraine exports soar! With war in America has drastically reduced the amount of exported wheat in the world markets, our loyal ally Ukraine has been among those greatly profiting from the tragedy taking place in the United States. In addition, the world around us is now recovering from the horrible economic recession, despite the looming threat of war and the still sore wounds of the revolt. Well, yes, give me the 3 stability, more than 25 political power. Come on. Like, that's not even a question. Yes, our tank is here. The tank's looking good. Our units are ready. Let's see if we can just push through this one British unit. I can't imagine it's going to be, like, too difficult. And I know our... Okay, Italy's at war, too. So you probably want to send some troops down to... two Sicilies. How many units can I send? I can send them 4. Okay. I mean, that seems fairly reasonable. Let's get 4 divisions. We will assign you under this bloke. And we're going to send you to 2 Sicilies. I guess we can also send troops to the Pope, too, huh? Or because you're a puppet. Oh, they're not technically at war. Okay, now they're at war. We can send another 3. Okay, let's send in 3 more infantry. Like, 7 troops. I mean, that sounds to me pretty good. Send the volunteer army. There you guys go. And if the Italian Republic gets involved in the war as well, we'll definitely send some more troops their way as well. Still 10,000 rifles short. I don't know how we've become so rifle poor. I don't know how it's happened. Okay, Black Monday's turn's completed. What else do we have in here? I mean, the extra research slot would be nice. Let's go with the research slot here. I think some of our cards may or may not be broken. Which is not great. But, I mean, we still lose 5% GDP per turn. That's something we have to keep in mind. We can spend up to 5% of our GDP to debt and not actually take any penalties for it. I don't think that does anything. Well, this is 7, so we're gonna take a 2% off of you. It gets up to 4250. Well, I mean, I think we always need to have a card in our hand. Okay, I mean, this will work out for us, assuming at the end of the Austro-Hungarian dualism. Yeah, so I guess they've done military occupation. Like, the AI, I thought the AI maybe was just programmed to never do it. It should mean that we can just annex them directly into... We should be able to annex Austria directly into Germany. Typically, that's what happens. We should get an event at some point being like, hey... Okay, our troops are arriving to Sicily's. I'm going to send you, I think it's like right here. And Ludendorff is now dead. These troops are already in position. Excellent. Newspapers in Munich report that Erich Ludendorff, the mastermind behind the 3rd OHL and the second in command of Paul von Hindenburg during the final years of the Weltkrieg, passed away from liver cancer yesterday. While Hindenburg, who died 3 years ago, is almost universally revered as a master tactician and savior of Germany in its darkest hour, Ludendorff's legacy is far more controversial. His military abilities aren't questioned, yet he's seen as the puppet master of the authoritarian military regime that took control of Germany at the end of the Weltkrieg. In 1920, trying to stop the parliamentarian process, he attempted to threaten Wilhelm II one last time, yet his services were no longer necessary, and his superior Hindenburg made a deal with the parliamentarian reformists to keep the power of the army untouched. Ludendorff was forced to resign. But hey, we get a stability point off of it. So I will definitely not say no. Motorized, we're going to send you into this tank division as well. And we already have a red army, so let's go with the white army now for armor. They like such... Because who would have known that supplies in southern Argentina were not great? Where's Santiago? Let's go actually, like... Well, no, there's not a supply hub here. So, you know, okay, let's delete this. Our plan is I'm just going to move troops here. And we're just going to move our way south through Chile. I think that makes the most sense given the situation we're in. Okay, infantry will throw you in the purple line. That sounds okay. We do have 7 units now. They also have a lot of units themselves. Can I push? Do these connect? They do not. You are hills. You are hills. So it looks like the whole border here is hills, which is fairly decent for us. Paraguay is dead. Excellent. It does mean that Argentina can send troops to more important locations. Okay, I want you out of here, please. Don't deal with any of their shenanigans. Okay, what do we want? We want 39 rifles, about a year ahead of time. Artillery upgrades. We could go... You know what? Give me the 38 medium. I think that seems okay. Speed, more armor. Cheaper production. No, just give me the production output. Sounds good to me. And Vienna has collapsed. So presumably we should... I think we might get like an event soon. About intervention in Austria. Hold the sun for peace. Break open the Gibraltar Straits. We actually just declare war on Spain. Which is very, very interesting. But does that lead them to join the Internationale? Settle disputes, press claims, alliance with 2 Sicilies. We could have spent 20 political power to reduce world tension a little bit, but I don't think right now it's necessary. It might make sense. Invest in Poland for 38. I think it might make sense if we're at like 76% world tension, because then France and Russia can do their events. Right now, I don't think it's really needed. Okay, Austria and Serbia ended hostilities. We got a choice agenda. Delegates from European states gather in Berlin. Okay, so I think this might be. We only have one choice. Okay, cool. The Peter Budapest. A new chapter opened up for the Habsburg monarchy as our forces have been defeated by the Serbian Republic and our allies. Oh, they actually took this province as well. That's a very, very skinny Austria. Austria. Do you want to just join the Reichspakt? I think it'll make perfect sense for you. Is there anything of these we want to do? Sure, do industrial projects. Sounds fine for now. I'm hoping that the game is not too broken by what we've done. Okay, Poland's gotten bigger. Austria has collapsed into anarchy. An alliance with Hungary. International relations are often fluid, with agreements and alignments quickly shifting from generation to generation. Sometimes even within a generation. Pacts are signed and declared as interests change. The instability fostered after black mining and other political developments around the world has heightened fears in many weaker nations that great powers coming to blows will catch them in the middle. While some turn to isolation, either because of their own domestic turmoil or in hopes that neutrality will make them not worth the time of various powers, Hungary has taken the opposite approach. With any internal issues now resolved, the people of Hungary are now looking outward, hoping to find protection our alliance provides. We, perhaps due to our superior geographic conditions, military power, and ideological consistency, are the Reichspact's choice of ally. I mean, I have seen no reason to say no. Welcome Hungary into the Reichspact. Minor strike. Thank you, fucking jackoffs. And Austria seeks union with Germany. Today, the Austrian government has officially asked us to become part of Germany, seeking protection from both external and internal threats. This might be the perfect occasion to achieve greater Germany, but some argue it's not worth the risk. I see no reason to not annex Austria outright. The Archduchy of Austria. Ever since the Prusso-Austrian War of 1866, the German-speaking lands of Austria and Bohemia were fated to be excluded from the United Germany. In spite of these, sympathies for a greater German solution remain on both sides of the border. The black-red-gold flag of the 1848 revolution inadvertently became one of the symbols of Greater Germany, as opposed to the black-white-red flag of the Roman Empire. The Pan-German League in Berlin and Greater German People's Party in Wien kept the idea alive and tried to unite with the respective far right. In spite of this, even social democratic parties expressed their sympathies for unification. Now it has been achieved. The dreams of Greater Germany met cold reality. Austria is the newest addition to the federal structure of the German Empire. Its large size, surpassing even Bavaria, means that once the constitution amended to include Austria, it will likely receive a large number of Bundesrat votes, perhaps even 8 or 9. Already, Prussian politicians are concerned that this will lead to a large Catholic bloc in the Bundesrat that can match Prussia and destabilize lawmaking in the chamber. The fate of the Austrian army, whether it be integrated or receive independent status, such as Bavarian counterparts, is also in question, as well as the numerous other concessions in economic and political affairs. Negotiating with Austria integrations are not going to be easy. The House of Habsburgs have been invited to assume the throne of the Archduchy of Austria, thus being required to surrender their imperial status and accept subordination to Hohenzollerns. Needless to say, this will cause resentment in the family, as well as among the Austrian people. Still, overall, the mass of Germany and Austria are jubilant. 5% stability, I mean, we don't get that much. Also, we actually don't get the Austrian army, which is a little sad. I was kind of hoping we get the Austrian army. Okay, so I want you guys basically moving south like this. Equipment sent to East Asia is great. How are you guys doing? Oh, wait. We got like a huge breakthrough. Go to Livorno, please. Do not worry about this. Shrink. Just be on this line here for now, okay? That looks really good to me. So Czechia is still in the Belgrade Pact. Will they remain in the Belgrade Pact? I don't know. Because if they do stay, they are actually a threat to us. Because if they, because they're in the Moscow Accord, if they're in the Belgrade Pact, there's a chance they might join the Moscow Accord, and that would not be great for us. Okay, there's an extra research slot. We will take the W program. Again, I was told that this is an important focus that we do need to take for the Second Weltkrieg. So we're going to start taking it now. Okay, we have one Mountaineering Division. That's not so bad. Mountaineering Division are usually pretty alright to deal with. We could have such a massive army, man. I guess we'll go with 2 on you. Seems fine. Multiply infantry out. And what do we want with our extra research slot? I think we go for maybe a 39 industry tech. Like, if we have the extra slots for them, I think industry techs are usually always, like, a good choice. Okay, we have some Italian troops leaving. Not enough Italian troops leaving. Okay, what if we push in this province? Maybe push away towards Florence? I think that could work. I mean, we are making good gains here. I would love for the Italian Republic to also get involved in this somehow. But I don't know if they actually will. Okay, Argentina, how are you guys doing? I mean, it looks like you're doing pretty well. I mean, you're losing some grounds. Maybe we do want to move these guys again. Because I will say the borders here are looking a little worrisome. So, you know, like I say, let's pull you back again. Like, I know we're kind of being a little wishy-washy on this, but trust me on this. I mean, so many tanks. What do we have? We have decent trains. We need actually so much of everything. We have the boats. Put 10 more on rifles. Do we have any penalties for this right now? Vast Public Works is a negative 50%. God damn it. Well, there's not really anything I can actually do about that right now. By the way, SPD is at 18. It is going down. war support, anti-syndicalist trials. Let's spy on union meetings. It gives us a little bit of stability on this. If we get another... Yeah, let's take you as well. Now, that's one good look in Serbia. Serbia is looking quite nice. Bulgaria, would you love to join the Reichspakt? I think you would be a fantastic member for us to have at the moment. But I do just want to build more military factories. I mean, we did get military factories off of Austria, presumably, right? Yeah, you're on integration, which means that they become cores. What? Actually, when do they become cores? When it hits 50%? %50% or 80% compliance. I don't know why there's two numbers. When it just hit 50%, it should be fine. High compliance. Resistance growth. It sits at 39. Our stability is quite low, which is a bit of a shame. But I would say that at least for right now, I think it's going to be a great time for us to end off this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoy, close them down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.